Hey guys, it's Shannon. Long time no see, right? I just wanted to kind of come to you today and give you a little update on what's been going on and why I have been gone from YouTube. And just going to do a little bit of vlogging today. I have a big day, a lot of things going on. So first let me start with where I've been. So it's been a month or more since I put up a video. Let's see, gosh, so many things have happened. We got back from our Disney World trip and we had a great time with that. It was wonderful. And that was at the end of October. And if you watched my previous vlog about it, you know that my youngest son broke his shoulder. So we were dealing with that. I think last time I left, we were hoping that he was not going to have surgery, and that has been cleared. He definitely is not going to have surgery. In fact, he just got a clean bill of health from the doctor this Monday. So that's awesome. Right after we got back from Disney, though, we did get a call that my mother-in-law was not doing well. She was diagnosed with colon cancer earlier this year, and we got the call that she was in the hospital again, not doing well, and she did end up getting moved to hospice, and she spent 3 weeks in hospice. And we live here in North Carolina, and she lives up in Maryland, so it's about a 5.5 to 6 hour drive. We went up there 3 weekends in a row to spend time with her, and she did pass, and we're all very sad about that. We're happy for her because she's not in pain anymore, and that's a good thing, but you know, it's hard dealing with the loss of someone you love. And if you've seen, I think I talked about it in other vlogs, but my father passed away the same time last year. So he passed away October 25th of 2012, and my mother-in-law passed away October 28th of 2013. So only 3 days apart, you know, a year and 3 days apart. So that's turning out to be kind of a rough week for our family. But so there was that, and we just had the funeral last weekend. The weekend before last. I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused. So we came home, and then I will show you footage in a little bit. Monday of this week, we had a toilet upstairs break in actually my kids' bathroom. So that is a mess. We had to have the plumbers out on Monday to get that taken care of. And then Tuesday was my son's 18th birthday. So that was a pretty cool day, pretty special for him, and actually pretty special for my husband and I as well, because, you know, we became the parents of an adult. It's very weird. So there was that. And then I got sick, and today's the first day that I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So I'm going to be showing you some footage. You can see this disaster behind me. The whole house has just gone to poo. There's really no other way to put it. We were gone for 2 weeks at Disney, came home, mother-in-law got sick, going back and forth to Maryland every weekend, got home, got sick. So it's a disaster. I'm ready to throw everything I own away and move into a shack or something, because it's a mess. So anyway, have that going on. Also, we have a car that it's been disabled in our driveway for a couple years now. We kind of let it go. That's a long story, but we let the battery die and everything else, and the car, it needs some work. So we're getting that towed today finally, which is fun. We're gonna get it towed so our oldest son has a car to drive. And what else? I have a ton of eBay stuff to do today to get caught up and everything, but I just wanted to do a little update on where I have been. I have missed making videos. I hope that I'm going to be back to making them all the time now, because I really do enjoy it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but if you go out of town, well, for me anyway, if I go out of town and then come home and get sick, the whole house goes horribly downhill really quickly. So I'm going to show you this mess that I'm facing today that I need to get cleaned up today because we're having a birthday party here this weekend. So I'm in my kitchen. Okay, so sorry about that. My battery died. Need to get back to this filming thing and get everything going. Anyway, so here is the kitchen. I was just about to show. Here's the kitchen table, which is a mess. I have eBay orders sitting on it. Over here is eBay stuff, and over there is eBay stuff. I have to get that upstairs and get it packed. You can kind of see some of the decorations left here from when we celebrated. My oldest son turned 18 on the 12th. So we were leaving this up just because we're having a party this weekend. But anyway, need to clean that up. And then look at this. I can't even believe I'm showing this. If you've watched some of my other cooking videos, you know my kitchen normally does not look like this. It is a disaster. Yes, a disaster. Look at this counter. It's horrible. I have groceries still from Walmart and Sam's Club on the floor waiting to be put away. And every counter is just cluttered up. And I mean, I have Halloween decorations over here that need to be put away and just all kinds of stuff. It is just a mess. I have a ton of Halloween candy over here. I got that on clearance at Target for 70% off, I think, which is really awesome. We don't eat it, but we have, my husband teaches Sunday school at our church, and this year we are teaching 9th and 10th graders, so they can put away some candy. And we like to take snacks to them every week, so I picked that up while it was really cheap. So I just need to get that ready to take to church. But anyway, this is one of the things I have to do today is work on cleaning this. Not only do we have a birthday party this weekend, but we also are hosting Thanksgiving, so I have a ton of work to do. And sorry, something's in the microwave right now. You probably hear that. And then I'll just show over here. This is the rest of my kitchen over here. I have another counter right here. This is the butler's pantry, which is just a fancy term for more cabinets. I need to work on that. And then let me show you what happened this Monday on Veterans Day. We woke up and there was a spot in the ceiling. And ta-da! Now we have a giant hole in our ceiling. The upstairs toilet broke and was leaking and flooding, so we had to have the plumbers come out, and they had to cut a hole in the ceiling here to let the water out and diagnose the problem and everything. So we're going to need to get that taken care of. At least the toilet is fixed and everything, but we are going to have drywall people come out and fix the ceiling. And then down here, this is actually my living room. We just have the fan here. We had the fan blowing up at the ceiling, and there's just a mess here on the floor still. But yeah, the fan was blowing up there just to kind of help dry out the ceiling a little bit. So that is what I have going on here today. Yeah, that's plenty of work to do, right? So I'll show you an update when I get this a little bit more under control. Alright, I'm back. I'm making a little bit of progress. You can see here's the table and it's done. I mean, I do have my camera bag and my cell phone here, but that can stay for now. And then on the table left, we just have the stuff that normally sits out, and then my son's cups. And what they do is they leave their cup on the table during the day and use the same cup all day long. So they just keep it in their spot on the table. And got those things all picked up and put away. I don't remember if I showed you the stuff over there. This, still a disaster. I did get all the groceries that were all down here put away. And excuse the onion skins all over the floor. When you bring home those big bags of onions from Sam's Club, they just leave a trail of onions. So I still have to vacuum and everything. And still have to do all this, but I did make some progress over here. Never mind the little glimpse of my eBay storage you caught all over here. That's my living room, but we just keep eBay stuff in there for now. But here's the butler's pantry. And you know what? I'm going to open up my actual pantry and back up into it so you can see the butler's pantry a little bit better. It was a mess just a short while ago, and now, as you can see, it is all cleaned up. Feels really good. All the stuff that was on the floor is gone. Right here, I'm just using that bag for trash right now, so that'll be leaving. And I also have done some cleaning in the pantry. This is our giant pantry. I know it looks like a mess and it is stocked full of stuff, but it actually, believe it or not, is organized. It could use some sprucing up and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's organized. We just stockpile some of the things we eat a lot, like noodles and cereal and canned goods, and we have potatoes and onions and stuff in these bins down here, and our stash of Wegmans oatmeal. This thing is filled. You can't see, but there's like, I think, about 100 packs of oatmeal in there. So I just wanted to talk real quick and see if you do this too. So I'm trying to clean, like I said, well, there's a nice view of my messy den. I'm trying to clean. We are having a party, and I start cleaning out cupboards. Like cupboards that people aren't even going to go in. So I cleaned out the bottom drawer, or the bottom shelf of this cabinet. This was filled with cookbooks, and it was just a mess, and I wanted to be able to get my kitties food and treats in here. So I cleaned that out, and I'm happy because I did find room for his stuff, and there's a couple cookbooks I kept. But this is what happened because I wanted to do that. Look at this. Do you see this? Please tell me I'm not the only one, that you make a mess like this too. I have this huge stack of old cookbooks and magazines to go through, and it's just a disaster, and I didn't even need to make that mess, but now I have another mess to clean up. So if you're crazy and do stuff like that too, please let me know so I don't feel alone. Anyway, still have to get to that and all those counters and the island and everything, so wish me luck.